Hey, Patriots fans, what a night to remember in New England, and the energy is absolutely electric. From the very first snap, it was clear that this was going to be a battle against every challenge the weather could throw at the players. Snow was falling heavily, the wind gusting unpredictably. Yet the Patriots never wavered. Every yard gained felt like a victory, every drive tested their resilience. And yet they came out on top with a 28-6 triumph, punching their ticket to the AFC Championship. For the first time in 7 long years, it was far from a flawless performance, with chaotic moments scattered throughout the game, turnovers appearing unexpectedly, and passes going astray. But through it all, the Patriots proved that they were the team in control. Drake May demonstrated grit and poise, making critical plays when it mattered most. Yet the defense absolutely stole the show with relentless pressure, timely interceptions, and dominating field presence. The defensive effort was relentless, commanding attention from start to finish. C.J. Stroud shined at pivotal moments, snagging for interceptions that completely shifted momentum and energizing the team. Plays like these remind us why defense is the backbone of championship teams. Especially in high-stakes playoff environments, Woody Marks handled the rushing attack with unyielding determination, grinding out 14 carries for 17 yards, consistently controlling the line of scrimmage and forcing the opposing defense to react. Watching the Patriots impose their will on both sides of the ball was remarkable. The discipline, communication, and relentless focus displayed on every down were evident. Snow and wind could not disrupt their rhythm once they took control, dictating tempo and leveraging strategy and execution to their advantage, even when the scoreboard did not fully reflect the dominance happening on each snap. On the offensive side, there were moments that left the crowd in awe. Cat Booty was electrifying, hauling in 3 catches for 75 yards and a touchdown, highlighted by an unbelievable one-handed reception that had fans leaping to their feet. It was the kind of moment that reminds everyone why football captivates hearts, why fans cheer through snow and cold, and why these moments become defining memories in a player's career. Stefon Diggs was consistently reliable, stepping up in clutch situations, particularly on a late 3rd and 7, where he caught the ball under intense pressure to extend the drive. These critical contributions reinforced the confidence in the Patriots' offensive schemes and in Drake May's leadership, showcasing a team that thrives under pressure and adapts to adversity with intelligence and determination. Drake May's performance balanced brilliance and occasional mistakes. As expected in the playoffs, for fumbles were a concern, but his poise in high-pressure moments made all the difference. His decision-making, knowing when to take a sack rather than risk a turnover, reflected maturity and growth from previous games. The timing and connection with his receivers were precise, and his mobility allowed him to extend plays effectively, creating opportunities without sacrificing control. The offensive line had moments of struggle, particularly on the right side with Will Campbell, but overall provided the protection and run blocking needed for Drake to operate efficiently. It was a game that demanded patience, resilience, and strategic execution, and the Patriots showcased all 3 with a level of precision that carried them through every tense sequence. In the running game, Rhamondre Stevenson showcased aggression and vision, turning 16 carries into 70 yards of sustained drives. While the raw numbers may not appear overwhelming, the way he consistently broke tackles, fought for extra yardage, and maintained ball security exemplified playoff football mastery. Stevenson is not only a powerful runner, but also a stabilizing force in the offense, ensuring drives remain alive and momentum stays in New England's favor. Trayvon added contributions, showing glimpses of potential, but it was clear that Stevenson is the centerpiece of the ground attack, a cornerstone of this team's offensive strategy moving forward. The defensive line remained relentless, never yielding a single inch without a fight. Q's Tonga returned after missing 3 games, immediately altering the dynamics of the front with relentless pressure, culminating in a crucial 4th-quarter sack that sealed defensive dominance. Alongside him, Kalian Chesson and Anthony Jennings delivered sacks, tackles for loss, and quarterback hits that consistently disrupted the opposing offense. The secondary, led by Carlton Davis and Marcus Jones, also made significant plays, with Davis notching to interceptions and for pass breakups despite leaving with a head injury, while Jones added a pick-6 that ignited both the team and the crowd. The Patriots secondary proved once again why they are considered elite: physical, disciplined, and capable of shutting down top receiving threats, creating a defensive foundation that energizes the entire roster. Christian Gonzalez continued to build his reputation as one of the league's premier cornerbacks. He was everywhere on the field, tallying 6 tackles, 3 assists, and a pass breakup, refusing to allow receivers comfortable opportunities. His performance exemplified the combination of athleticism, intelligence, and relentless effort that makes this Patriots defense formidable. From rookies like Craig Woodson, recording his first career interception, to seasoned veterans making crucial plays, every contributor played a role in the cohesive unit that thrives under playoff pressure. Their ability to execute strategically and physically under challenging conditions demonstrates why the Patriots are peaking at the right time. Looking forward, the Patriots will face the Denver Broncos in the AFC Championship, a matchup that promises intensity and historic significance. The Broncos will present challenges, but the Patriots have demonstrated both adaptability and determination, combining offensive precision and defensive tenacity to remain a dominant force. Every player, from rising stars to seasoned veterans, is contributing to a team-wide effort defined by cohesion, resilience, and championship-level execution. The excitement in New England is palpable, and the sense that this team is on a mission toward the Super Bowl has never been stronger. The energy following this win is electric. The Patriots not only survived the blizzard-like conditions, but thrive in them, countering turnovers with defensive stands and clutch offensive plays. Drake May continues to impress with his leadership and adaptability, connecting consistently with Cad Booty and Stephon Diggs, whose timing, agility, and situational awareness make them game-changing threats. Every route, adjustment, and calculated risk reflects a team that has grown in confidence and skill throughout the season. Booty, in particular, has become more than a highlight maker. He is a true offensive weapon, capable of shifting momentum in critical moments. Stephon Diggs has consistently proven his reliability, adjusting under pressure and making plays that sustain drives. The partnership between Diggs and Booty offers a dual threat that keeps opposing defenses off balance, even under chaotic conditions. Snow, slippery footing, and unpredictable weather could not disrupt their timing or execution. Meanwhile, the running game, led by Rhamondre Stevenson, continues to define the offense's identity. His patience, vision, and physicality allow him to gain critical yardage and control the pace of the game, opening opportunities for the passing attack while wearing down defenses. Trayvon's contributions hint at a promising future, but Stevenson's consistency has cemented him as the central force of the Patriots' ground game. Drake May's decision-making remains a focal point, particularly under high-pressure situations. While for fumbles occurred, his choices in key moments minimized their impact. Rather than forcing risky plays, he showed composure, choosing when to take sacks and when to extend plays with mobility. His movement forces defenders to account for him as a threat, creating opportunities for receivers and opening the field strategically. The offensive line, despite challenges on the right side, provided sufficient protection and run blocking to allow the offense to function smoothly. Each adjustment, throw, and tactical choice reinforced the Patriots' capability to execute in the most demanding conditions. On defense, the team was spectacular. Q's Tonga's return brought immediate pressure, setting the tone for every down. The defensive line controlled the line of scrimmage, disrupted plays, and created turnover opportunities. Anthony Jennings, stepping up at critical moments, recorded sacks, quarterback hits, and tackles that shifted momentum. The secondary, featuring Carlton Davis, Marcus Jones, and Christian Gonzalez, remained disciplined, athletic, and strategically sound. Interceptions, pass breakups, and key coverage stops prevented any offensive rhythm from developing. Rookies like Craig Woodson contributed decisively, showcasing readiness and composure beyond experience. Every defensive player contributed to a cohesive unit that blends toughness with strategic awareness, elevating the team's overall performance. Christian Gonzalez exemplified elite cornerback play, reading quarterbacks, anticipating routes, and limiting offensive opportunities. 6 tackles, 3 assists, and a pass breakup highlighted his versatility and impact. The Patriots secondary, combining experience with athleticism, consistently applied pressure while minimizing mistakes. Every interception, tackle, and defensive adjustment amplified team confidence, providing momentum swings that energize both the players and the crowd. This defensive cohesion is essential to playoff success, creating opportunities for the offense while denying the opposition any consistent advantage. As the AFC Championship approaches, the Patriots prepare for Denver with anticipation and determination. The matchup carries historical weight and promises a grueling test of every skill developed over the season. While the Broncos present formidable opposition, the Patriots have demonstrated the ability to elevate performance when it matters most. Offensively, they operate with precision and adaptability, while defensively they remain physically dominant and strategically intelligent. Every player contributes to a balanced team capable of facing adversity head-on, signaling that New England is ready for the next challenge in their quest for the Super Bowl. As anticipation builds for the AFC Championship, the atmosphere in New England has reached a fever pitch. Fans are buzzing. Streets are alive with chatter about plays, predictions, and the remarkable resilience the Patriots have shown this season. There is a tangible sense that this team is on a trajectory few expected at the start of the year, and every practice, every adjustment, and every drive in the playoffs has reinforced that feeling. The players themselves seem energized by the challenge, feeding off the momentum of their recent victory, and the knowledge that they have a chance to redefine their season with a win against Denver. Every member of the roster, from the seasoned veterans to the youngest contributors, understands the stakes, and the way they carry themselves on the field reflects a deep focus, an unwavering belief in the collective mission. Drake May continues to anchor the offense with a combination of intelligence, mobility, and leadership. His ability to read defenses and adapt in real time is remarkable, and every decision he makes under pressure demonstrates growth from previous seasons. On the snowy field, where footing is treacherous and visibility limited, May consistently makes choices that maximize opportunities while minimizing risk. His rapport with Cad Booty and Stephon Diggs has grown into a formidable trio, with timing, anticipation, and chemistry on full display. Each route, adjustment, and audacious catch highlights their ability to elevate the game beyond ordinary execution. The balance of creativity and discipline in the passing game has transformed the Patriots into an offense capable of responding to virtually any scenario, making them a constant threat in high-pressure matchups. The running game, anchored by Rhamondre Stevenson, remains a cornerstone of the Patriots' strategy. Stevenson's approach combines patience with aggression, and his vision allows him to find gaps where defenses hope none exist. He consistently breaks initial tackles and pushes for extra yardage, setting the tone for sustained drives and providing Drake May with critical time to make strategic reads. Trayvon's contributions complement Stevenson's work, providing depth and options for the offensive coordinators. Yet it is Stevenson's consistency and adaptability that make the rushing attack a central weapon. The Patriots' ability to control tempo through the ground game has been a recurring theme, wearing down opponents while maintaining possession and dictating the flow of the match. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the NFL, whispers are growing louder that Tyreek Hill, the explosive wide receiver who has been a cornerstone for the Miami Dolphins, may be on the verge of abandoning South Beach to join their fiercest AFC East rivals, the New England Patriots. Sources close to the situation suggest that talks are quietly underway, though neither franchise has confirmed anything publicly. The mere possibility of Hill switching sides has left fans across the league stunned, as the Dolphins have relied heavily on his game-breaking speed and unmatched playmaking ability. Hill's potential departure raises a slew of questions about Miami's offensive identity, with his chemistry alongside the Dolphins' quarterback widely regarded as one of the league's most dangerous duos. Losing him could mark a seismic shift in the team's strategy. Analysts speculate that the Patriots, known for their knack for reinventing offenses and exploiting matchups, could provide Hill with a new platform to dominate, particularly in high-stakes divisional matchups. Imagine Hill lining up in Foxborough, torching defenses that once feared his roots in Miami. It's a narrative almost too tantalizing to ignore. The rumors have also sparked a flurry of speculation about the contractual and personal motivations behind such a move. Could the lure of playing under a Patriots system that historically maximizes elite receivers' potential be the driving factor? Or are there underlying tensions within the Dolphins' locker room that might make Hill's exit more plausible than anyone expected? While no official statements have been issued, insiders hint at behind-the-scenes negotiations that could redefine the AFC East hierarchy. For Dolphins fans, the thought of seeing Hill in a rival uniform is almost unthinkable. Patriots supporters, meanwhile, are already dreaming about the explosive possibilities that such a signing could unlock if the deal does come to fruition. It would not only be one of the most sensational free agent moves in recent memory, but also a storyline that could dominate headlines and social media for weeks. Regardless of the outcome, the speculation alone is enough to make this one of the most talked about potential shakeups in the NFL this season. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.